There is a new dance competition streaming online for a global audience that will crown its first ever champion this weekend, and it was born right here in Vegas.
Joe Mahavuthivanij is the CEO of Twerk from Home, and Nicolette Pantaleo is a competitor and founder of Twerk Team USA. And they're here to tell us this morning exactly what we've been missing. Good morning to you both.
Morning.
Thanks for having us.
It's a pleasure. How are you guys doing?
Amazing.
Good. Well, Nicolette, we'll come at you in a minute because I know you're recovering still from the weekend from getting through the semi-finals. So tell us about the competition, Joe, and exactly what we ourselves and everyone's been missing and how this even started in the first place.
Sure. So this started when I moved here to Vegas from San Francisco. Was meeting a lot of people around town, and a lot of people were in sort of the entertainment industry. And as I was asking them, what their challenges were, was discovering the consistent things, whether it was legitimacy, whether it was earning money, whether it was growing and scaling their practices. And so I looked to another sort of local institution, which is the UFC, on some for cues on how we can kind of leverage that model and solve some of those problems. And so, combining the UFC and Idol and, Twitch, and doing it for, various forms of exotic dance, we came up with TFH, or Twerk from Home.
Yeah. Talk us a little bit through about how this works, including things like how many dancers there are and really the judges as well, who they are and what they're going to be looking for.
Yeah, I mean, there are we started with 16 competitors for this tournament, and now we're down to the final 4. The only judges that matter in this thing is the audience, and so the audience determines the winner.
So the audience is the ones who participate. What is at stake here? Because, I mean, obviously, the competition is fierce and these people are all professional dancers. So what is on the line for them?
So they are competing for a $10,000 top prize and the title of our first twerk champion of TFH. And so we'll also have, other forms of dance that come after that. But, the goal is to ultimately get to a point similar to the UFC, where we are holding these weekly shows and these titles are being defended regularly, and just creating what we consider a new interactive sports entertainment.
Yeah. As Elliott mentioned, you are coming off as a semi-finalist from the weekend. I mean, what has this experience been like for you? How empowering is it, and how did you get into this?
So, well, Joe actually messaged me on Instagram randomly, and I feel like he was saying legitimacy is something that is a worry of many dancers. Like, what is this? Is it real? Is it legitimate? But talking to him, I could see that he was coming from a good place and that it was something really cool and legitimate to be a part of. So, I mean, I don't know. I just kind of never really done online streaming too much, so it was something new. I just want to make sure camera angles were good and whatnot, but also figure it out along the way. Just do it, and then we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, kind of combining a couple of things. I mean, obviously we've spoken about this, like legitimizing the dance that twerk is. I mean, it comes with a reputation, or people might have preconceived ideas, but this is a style of dance, and you guys are trying to highlight that and shake off that stigma attached to it. Not just that, but also, how is Twerk from Home putting a spin on things? Because Vegas is the entertainment capital of the world, and clearly you have bigger aspirations and loftier goals for all of this.
Yeah, I mean, I think as I mentioned, the goal is to, reach a global audience, and I think, as mentioned, legitimize whether it's twerking or pole dancing or burlesque or heels or whatever it happens to be. And the way that we believe that we can do that is through exposure, through creating a rule set and structure, and being consistent about it. And so, that's our goal in a lot of ways, is to find our Kelly Clarkson of dance, and so and elevate everybody to this global audience and to this next level.
Yeah. Well, thank you both so much for joining us this morning.
Yeah. And good luck for this weekend.
Oh,
thank you.
Don't miss the grand finale of TFH's Global Exotic Dance Championship as they crown their first twerk champion, with you helping to decide who walks away with $10,000.
You can watch it all and learn more about the organization by going to tfh.gg.